Hello, I'm Kath and I'm going to show you how to make mug donuts. These can be served as a pudding or eaten as an afternoon snack. They're easy to make and no frying is required. They're ideal when you need something fast but homemade. And there's very little waste because all the cooking is done in the mug in the microwave. This recipe also helps you practice your skill of separating an egg. So, let's get started. Choose a microwavable mug with straight sides so your donut will cook evenly and you won't get any mixture stuck at the bottom. Melt 30 grams of butter and swirl this around inside the mug. We're using a pastry brush and this will avoid the batter sticking to the sides of the mug during cooking. Now it's time to add the remaining ingredients. First, add 4 tablespoons of plain flour. And then add the egg yolk. You've taken out the white of the egg. This yolk will help the ingredients blend together and thicken and create a smooth, rich texture. Next, add half a teaspoon of baking powder. This helps the batter to rise. If you only have self-raising flour, that's fine, but just leave out the baking powder as your batter will rise too much. Next, we need some liquid to bind it together, so let's add 1 tablespoon of milk. Finally, I have mixed 2 tablespoons of sugar with 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Add this to the batter. Just hold back about 1/2 teaspoon because this can be used for your topping at the end. At this point, you have added in all the ingredients. Gently mix with a fork or a little whisk if you have one. Make sure all the ingredients are combined. You will know when it's ready, as the batter will be smooth and all the lumps will have disappeared. Just be careful not to over whisk. So this is a good consistency. As we're making donuts, it's now time to add your filling. Today we're going to use lemon curd. Put a spoonful of your favourite filling into the centre and cover over the batter so it is all hidden. You could use strawberry jam, raspberry jam, Nutella or even custard. It's now ready to cook. Timings might vary depending on your microwave speed and the thickness of your mug. I'm going to microwave mine for 1 minute 30 seconds. If you feel it's cooking too fast, just open the door and let it settle. It will be ready when the top is firm when you touch it. So while that's cooking, let me tell you some donut trivia. The origins of modern donuts seem to have come from the Dutch settlers to early New York in the 1800s. They brought oily cakes, which look like the donuts we know, but without the hole in the middle. Donuts are popular in many countries as sweet pastries. Now, National Donut Day is on the first Friday of June in the US and some other countries. This was created by the Salvation Army in Chicago in 1938 to honour their members who served donuts to soldiers during World War I. Many donut stores in America offer free donuts on National Donut Day. Wow, that sounds good. Interestingly, the UK's favourite donut is the Krispy Kreme, followed by both supermarket donuts. And strawberry jam wins the UK's favourite filling. So, back to the microwave. You'll know it's ready when the top is firm when you touch it. Now, the important thing at this stage is not to jump in and eat it straight away. I know it's tempting, but this mug donut is going to be very hot once it comes out of the microwave, and you will burn the top of your mouth. At this point, you can use the remainder of your cinnamon sugar that we held back earlier. So let's sprinkle this on top. While it's cooling down, I'm going to show you some of the other creations I made. I've made a hole in the centre to make it into a ring donut and then glazed it with bright icing and topped it with sprinkles. I guess you could also use coconut or chopped up nuts. This next one I have turned out onto a plate. Just use a knife to loosen it from the mug and flip it onto the plate and sprinkle with cinnamon sugar. You could at this point add an extra dollop of your favourite filling just to give it an extra bit of sweetness. That is delicious and sweet. Got a nice lemon flavour and a hint of cinnamon and sugar, which is just gorgeous. So, enjoy yours and thanks for watching. Have lots of fun making your mug cakes with you and your family. Bye!